And we're live.
And we're live. It's Tuesday night.
Yeah. Welcome to Crossing Colorado, where everything's made up and the topic doesn't matter. That's right, the topic's like a condom to a $5 hooker.
Oh,
Just doesn't matter.
you've been watching way too much Shoes Line.
You think? Sad thing is that you were laughing over top of my intro.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if anybody got to hear it.
I'm sorry. It
Yeah,
was funny. So,
So are we even gonna bother to go over how we did this week? Because I know I did shitty.
I was gonna say, how'd you do this week?
Uh, ooh, red screen.
My bad.
Uh, I was actually doing okay until about Friday when the kids got here for Ty's birthday, and then we kind of
Oh.
just threw caution to the wind.
I mean, you haven't done too bad.
Happy Tuesday, Neo.
Happy Tuesday, Neo.
No, today's been definitely the worst day. Today I just kind of picked out everything just recently.
And why
But
did you
that's
do that?
because of our topic today.
Exactly. Ooh, I got like 3 of them in here now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We've got to figure out what Grandpa has downstairs that's breeding them.
Yeah,
So tired of fruit flies.
me too.
Anywho,
So, what was the scale at when you stepped on it?
228. Like I thought I was going to lose 2 pounds. Like on Sunday, I weighed 230, and I'm like, that's probably because we just ate a bunch of crap for Ty's birthday. So I'm pretty sure I'll drop back down.
So
And
you
I
did,
did.
so you did not accomplish your goal this week.
God, no. Not even close.
I didn't either.
But aside from Friday and Saturday, God damn it.
What?
I'm. I just want a week off, is all. I was going to say, aside from I should do fairly good, but then I forgot that we have a graduation on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. I look like a special person. The clapping in the background is me trying to kill the little fruit flies flying around my head.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Hey, KDC.
I am burned out because I've spent 4 hours in the sun fixing Airbus car.
And we didn't get
And
it fixed.
I don't do sun very good. Well,
No.
very
Mike,
good.
Mike, long time ago, in his 20s, early 20s, got heat exhaustion,
Oh no,
not heat
no,
stroke.
I was 19 when I did that.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
When I burned myself out in front of the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed out on the road.
So Mike got heat exhaustion. These are gonna drive me fucking nuts. And your cool little thing's dead. Anyway,
It's charging.
got heat exhaustion when he was 19. I thought it was when he was a little older than that, but when he was 19.
No.
Once you've had heat exhaustion, if you've done any research on it or know anything about it, you're more susceptible to heat and sun and things like that forever. I mean, it's just your body's like, nope, I quit. Screw
I've
this
never
shit.
been able to. I've always had a problem with heat though.
Yeah.
That particular day, I thought I could ride my bike to my cousin's house, and I was wrong. Luckily, as I passed out on the grass, I looked up as I'm laying on my back and I saw McCady Hospital. And I thought to myself, hey, at least I'm here. And then he pulls up to pick me up. Like, that would have been helpful an hour ago.
Right?
Yeah, it was bad juju. Get those red apples for fruit flies.
He had them last time we had this issue.
Actually, I found the juice that goes in them.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I'm gonna reload the traps. But they've got to be coming from downstairs with Grandpa's stuff because I've gone through my entire kitchen. There's nothing up here that they're breeding off of. So
Shadow's gotta have her input.
appreciate the input.
I just spilled chocolate liqueur all over me.
Well, that's gonna attract them. They like sweet shit.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sticky and not in the good Las Vegas way right now.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam is saying, fuck it all for her diet. Why are you restarting on Monday?
June 1st. Oh, because June 1st gives me, from June 1st till I go on my cruise, gives me 7 months to lose weight before my cruise.
Are you gonna stick with it?
Yep. I don't want to be fat on my cruise.
The cat is so cute. Yeah, she is.
She's
They all
so
are.
damn annoying.
She can't
Love her
get
to
in my lap.
pieces.
Max is in my lap right now.
Uh,
Actually, Max is taking over half my chair, so I can't put my arm down.
anyway,
I've got to sit like I have a chicken wing.
so waiting till June 1st, that gives me, I told Mom, I'm like, we're starting June 1st and we're doing this. That gives us 7 months until we go on our cruise, and I don't want to be fat on my cruise. So it gives me something to, like, actually aim for and a reason behind, because I do better with a goal.
Push her over. Cool.
Yeah. So.
Awesome.
That's why I'm starting on Monday.
I just didn't know.
And it's on my frickin' vacation, so that's gonna be really hard to start.
So, you're starting, Thursday.
Is that the
Thursday
first?
No, next Thursday is the first.
Oh. Yep. It
You're going to
is.
start in the middle of the week.
I'm not sure. I might actually start on Monday.
And I'll just postpone it for another week.
Well,
so
no,
it's
I'm
at the
saying
day of the month.
I might just start on Monday because that's what I already had in my head was to start on Monday. So I didn't realize that the first wasn't until Thursday.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
I'm dragging ass.
Okay.
Okay.
So, our topic today is avoiding burnout and stress, which Mike sucks at.
Yeah.
A key, I think, to avoiding burnout and stress is to pay attention and know. Sorry, I was opening.
Yeah,
liquor.
this show is like going really slow.
Right. Is to know your limits, to know what causes you to burn out and what is too much for you. That's also something Mike greatly struggles with.
Standing out in the sunlight for 4 hours. That was too much.
Yeah. You know, Mom and I we're talking about this because everybody gives me crap because I don't pick up a ton of overtime or do all this stuff and all, And I'm like, my job, while I don't physically do a lot, constantly dealing with people is really mentally taxing. And I'm like, I can't. I can't do extra. Like, picking up a little bit extra after work on occasion is not a big deal. But, I know all these people, they'll work 16 hours every day and pick up on their days off and everything like that. And I'm like, that's a real good way to burn yourself out really fucking quick.
Or maybe they just enjoy their job.
That's a really good way to burn out really fucking quick.
And they probably don't have any family. But
I know they sure don't have any lives. Because they're spending all their time
trying to walk across
working and sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could sleep. I'm just working and napping.
Right? I'm going to have to go get the fly swatter thingy. Just so they'll go away. They're bugging me. There's like 8 of them flying in my face.
Yeah.
And I keep missing them.
It's because you're moving so slow.
I am slow. I'm not like Airbeth, who used to just reach up and whoop.
A mad, bad fly killer.
Mm-hmm.
Taught her when she was like 4 years old. She'd walk up, whack! It's like, that's my baby.
So, what are some ways to avoid burnout and stress, Michael?
Man's got those limitations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like you said, I suck at it.
Right.
I keep trying to take a day off, but then I have to do other shit that doesn't let me take a day off. I usually go on 5-day vacations once a year, but I haven't done that in almost 2.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleep. On nights that I actually get to sleep, I feel so much better the next day.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'm gonna start doing my tea from now on. Like, it's one of the things I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah, you were supposed
Get
to
away
be.
from the computer at 8:45. Snuggle up on the couch or on the bed here with a book.
Mm-hmm.
Drink my tea and pass the fuck out.
I think that'd be really good for you.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna last that long though. I am a hurting unit today.
Today's really rough for both of us. Let's see. KDC says, the cat is so cute. And I'll be in Chicago this weekend for my sister's baptism. I'm probably going to eat a lot. Yeah.
Well, at least you know.
At least you can plan for it. And you...
Yeah, what you're... And like I demonstrated over the weekend, pigging out on one day does not necessarily mean you're going to pack 50 pounds on your ass.
Got one.
Just means you still have up to 72 hours to process certain foods, so you'll probably drop back down 2 days later. Like I did. I had a bunch of crap, pizza and ice cream cake and what else? Bunch of junk. And
Chinese food.
Gained 2 pounds, and then I lost 2 pounds almost immediately. Down the toilet. Because it does take up to 72 hours depending on the type of food you eat to process. Some things can go faster than others, like Taco Bell. That's usually in a bad way. Burning out is the one thing I can do more than Michael. Yeah, I don't know if you'd call that a burnout though, because yours is more anxiety related.
It's still... I mean,
Still a similar effect, I guess.
Yeah, best example I can give of burning out is after being for me, especially after being so sick the last couple weeks and then going back to work this week, I have just been exhausted. Just toast. And it's stupid because, like I said, my job is not very physically taxing. I mean, but after being so sick...
Holy crap, I can see them on camera.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Go get the zapper.
I don't even have anything in my room for them to be attracted to.
You just spilt sweet liquor all over yourself.
All over myself. And
Yeah.
I wiped it off.
I don't know.
But yeah, so it's been so rough. By about 3 o'clock, I get off at 4:30. By about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, every day this week that I've worked, I'm like, I just need a nap. I'm so done. I can't function anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, it's been so bad. Mike tends to burn himself out when he goes to the gym. Because, especially if he hasn't been for a while, because then he thinks he can just take back up what he was doing.
And no.
And no. Really can't.
Well, last week it felt like somebody stabbed me in the back.
Yeah.
Bad. Aw, the fruit flies are attracted to Sam's sweetness.
Yeah, probably not. But thanks.
Like cottage cheese.
But and I think your biggest way to avoid burning out is being self-aware and not letting other people push you, not letting other people influence what you know you can or can't do. That's a huge thing that people do a lot, is they get into a competition essentially with somebody else who tries to tell them, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, or why aren't you doing this much? You should be doing more. And then they push themselves to do more because somebody's making fun of them, or somebody's challenging them, or somebody's hassling them. And so they push themselves way harder than they know they're capable of doing, just to, like Mike has said so many times before, prove a point. And
I
you
do
end
a
up
lot of
hurting
shit just to
yourself.
prove a point.
And people end up hurting themselves and end up doing way more than they know they can do, rather
Well,
than
today
just knowing your damn self and knowing what you can and can't do.
Okay, shut up. Down. Grrr. Anywho, today was actually not really. It was one of those things where I had to, because I was outside fixing.
Yeah,
the
we were
car,
trying to
so.
fix Sarah's car, so it wasn't like.
No, that was unavoidable.
Now, I think you probably should have gone inside and cooled down and got a drink when I ran up to get that magnet.
I was trying to find the rest of the parts.
Which we
were
still
missing
can't
3
find.
sockets.
We're still missing
we
3 sockets.
Spilt a socket wrench set in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
We're missing 3 sockets.
All that time, all the money we spent, we got it to start once. We were so excited. We got it to start once, and then nothing.
Yep. I'm telling you, it's either the relay or the switch.
I got them both on order. They'll be here Tuesday.
Yay. I know I can't date a girl from Chicago. Not doing that again. Well, I tried to warn you.
Long distance relationships are really...
Don't work.
I can't say 100% don't work. I think...
The odds are greatly against you.
Yeah. And especially if it's always been a long distance relationship. I think if you're going to be in a long distance relationship, it should have started out as a close relationship, and then you have to take some time apart for like a job or something like that, but plan on being back together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you've been dating somebody for 6 years and they get a crazy good job offer in another city, or have to do something like that temporarily, then yeah, it works. But
yeah, Neo says I can't date a girl from Chicago either. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll never date a guy from Utah.
I'd hope not me either, though. I learned my lesson.
Been there, done that. I'm not your typical Utah, though.
No.
Far, far from it.
I could never date the Borg.
Resistance is futile. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile. I can't date a girl from Chicago either. Yeah, I don't think anybody here will date girls from Chicago.
Yeah. Not interested.
I'll date a church girl from Utah. Oh, no, you won't.
No.
Promise me. I promise you, you won't. I tried the long distance thing 3 times when I was in my 20s. I am too old for that now.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like something.
Yeah. Like I said, the biggest reason why I will never do it is because it lacks intimacy.
Yeah.
I like to be able to see somebody. I like to be able to smell somebody.
Spend time with them.
It's not necessarily that I'm needy. It's just that I like the silly shit, like holding hands and being able to smell someone's perfume. To lick the side of someone's face and taste their salt.
Hello, Diana.
Of course, I did that to the kids when they were little too, though. So.
Yeah. Now your kids do it all the freaking time. freaking Annika. So a lot of times I'll go in when Mike's working
It was
or
it
stuff
was
like that.
initially meant to be a threat because it would freak the boys out. Like I'd hold them down there a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like here I come.
Freaking Annika.
Now
So
everybody does it.
on occasion, I will go in. Well, probably at least once a day. Not on occasion. I go in and I flop down on Mike's bed to talk to him while he's working. And if I'm in there, a lot of times the girls will come in there too, and then we just all bombard Mike in his room. He hates that shit. And she'll come up and like flop on the bed with me, and then she's like, "I'm gonna lick you." It'll like pin me down. I'm like, "Please help! Please help! Don't do it." It freaks me out.
I taught my kids bad habits.
God.
Well, of all habits to have, that's hardly the worst.
Right?
Diana says, I like to smell people too. Well, as long as they smell good.
Yeah.
Like there's that one chick at the gym. I think
Oh.
I've talked about this before on the show.
Oh yeah, we
Or
no
on
we
other topics.
we talked about
Gym
gym etiquette.
Yeah. That girl that got next to me, there was like an entire row of treadmills.
Yeah, and she came to stand right next to you.
Oh my gosh, she reeked to high hell.
Yeah.
So some people like them go without.
Yeah.
The first one lasted almost 3 years with an engagement. We did the visiting back and forth. See, that just to me is, I don't know, lacks intimacy, I think. I would never do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
That's like, in a way though, that protects me from all the scammers who try sending me messages. Like I
Right.
got 3 more today on Instagram from that same freaking photo.
Yeah, that's funny.
Your cat is cute. She even took a picture of Cloak, one of the ones I have on there,
Yeah.
and resent it to me. Your cat is cute. What's his name? Like, okay. A, you're not even showing your face in your photograph. It's one of those Asian ones where they held up the camera right in front of their face but show their body. Like, bitch, please. Secondly, you misgendered my cat. That alone gets me to block you. And I know, how can she tell off a photo? That's when you use a gender-neutral pronoun to describe an animal until you find out for sure. She didn't do that, and you stink. Get down. Oh my god. Clean your butt. Oh. Oh my god. Shadow.
Oh man, Shadow has like rotten ass.
Oh Jesus.
Rotten ass. So she's
I can't
trapped. She's trapped in the room with Mike, and she has a litter box under the desk there behind him, which means she went in.
Just now. And I can't even open the window because the air conditioner's on, which is stupid loud. So I just have to sit here.
So you just have to suffer through.
Speaking of smells I could go without.
Right.
God, Shadow, you have such an amazing aroma.
Aroma?
Yeah, aroma.
Ugh, that's bad. That's so funny.
I don't even have any, like, Febreze or anything.
I know, I was like, do I have any Febreze that I could just, like, go spray in there for you? I don't. The girls took my bottle of Febreze.
Light a scented candle. I do have incense in the dilly behind me, but then I'd have to turn around and go get it.
That's amazing.
Plus, with the door shut, the incense was off the fire alarm.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Anyway.
Anyway. We are so off track and out of control today. Both of us are wiped. Both of us are just completely and totally wiped out. Neither one of us do well
Like
being
taking a
outside
magnet
for
across
long.
a disc.
Yep. But not only were we outside for hours working on Araba's car in the sun, which I think I'm a little sunburned, just a little bit, not too bad it looks like. But we didn't drink any water. We didn't, like, nothing. We were both so sweaty. So it's important to replenish your electrolytes and make sure you're getting plenty of water.
Ooh, I would be feeling really good here in about 20 minutes.
Oh God. Let's see.
There's
Nia
a lot more
says,
in there.
these days I get the ones that steal someone else's photos, make a whole new profile, but when I go to see their profile, it always says Nigeria. Yep, I get those a lot.
I got a marriage proposal from Nigeria. Remember that? When I first started Rouge Sanctuary, I was getting all kinds of love messages on Facebook. No, I'm mad at you. I was getting all kinds of love messages on Facebook and one marriage proposal. Kind of miss it.
Katie sees this. Shadow is trying to help Michael relax by knocking him out.
It's like permeating.
So
Acid ass.
Neo says,
no, I don't want you on my lap.
So you didn't avoid burnout and stress. No, we sure didn't. That's what gave us the idea for this topic. Katie C says, you learned nothing from last time? No, we never learned. Ever.
That was Chris, by the way.
Oh, Chris, sorry. I can't read.
Nothing from last time. What were we supposed to learn?
Not to spend time out in the frickin' sun and get hot.
Oh, yeah, because that's what did last time too. Was Airless car.
Uh-huh.
I was only out there for 4 hours this time. Last time it was 6.
I wasn't as bad as Mike because I was running to and from Checker in my air-conditioned car. And while I was running back and forth, Mike did not come inside and get a drink or anything that he should have.
No, I was busy looking for a socket. Or 3, actually.
Yeah.
We never learn.
Ever. No.
You Homo sapiens and your guns. Your name got longer tonight. Yeah. Right?
I don't know why I even try. I'm so tired. I am totally going to bed after the show's over.
Oh, I think you're right from earlier.
What?
Speaking of burning out, I was debating on shit canning some of the stuff that doesn't pay and focusing more on the stuff that does. So I was thinking about postponing Despair. Postponing a video for the YouTube channel and focus more attention on the blogs because the blogs actually pay me. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got for now.
I think you should. I think you should stick with what you got for now. You keep coming up with ideas and getting them set up and they should work, and then you don't, and then you're like, I guess I'll change it before you even try it. So I really think I like the schedule you have, and I think you should make it work.
This time around is because I don't have any money. You guys keep tapping me. Every time I get a raise, they get a raise twice as much. I don't get it.
I get you. Okay, talk. I'll be right back.
Go off camera and do some jumping jacks to wake up, maybe. The show's boring as it is. You don't need dead air. But I don't know. It's not necessarily that I'm burning out. It's that I'm trying to find a good workflow because I need more money. And the only things that are paying right now are the blogs. So it's more of just trying to jockey things around to where they all make sense and make more money from something. Do that, or I quit everything and go work in Denver and make 4 times more than I do now. All my financial troubles will be gone, but so will the blog and the YouTube channel. So I don't want to do all that. Number 1 tip to avoid stress and burnout: don't have kids. Nah, because hooking up the wrong woman could do that too. Yeah, I know that firsthand. There don't need to be no kids involved. It'll still be high stress. But like, my job is stressful. The stuff I do on the side is stressful. It's like I said yesterday on Rouge Sanctuary, where someone was asking, when you're stressed out, how do you stay creative? And my reply was, my secret is that I'm always stressed. And then I sent the gif of the Hulk from Avengers. In fact, it was the scene right after he says I'm always angry. It was awesome. But yeah, I'm always stressed, so that's my secret. I lost the 0.4 pounds I gained last week. Awesome, Neo. I only worked out 2 days last week, and none of it was cardio. So no 20-minute cardio. Oh, so you're going the V-shred route. No, that's awesome that you lost almost half a pound though. Or no, you lost. Okay, you lost the half a pound you gained from last week. That's awesome.
Oh, so none of us managed to
Nobody
do
did.
our goals last week.
Okay. Nope.
That's okay.
I'm going all in tomorrow. I won't have car parts until Saturday, and I'll be in Sterling on Saturday. So
Tuesday. Tuesday.
oh, Tuesday. So yeah, I got a whole
Yeah.
week. You can have stress even if you don't have kids. KDC, maybe not as stressed or a different kind of stress. It would be a different kind of stress.
It's a different kind of
because-
stress. It's still going to be stress.
Oh yeah, like having my kids is stressful, quite a bit, but it's completely different than the stress I get from my clients, or the stress I get from my ex. Not this one, but the first one. Stressful having my house because I still have to go out and level the ground so I can set the pool up. I'm stressed about getting my pumpkins in the ground because I got 2 that still haven't popped up yet. I got to water them tonight or else they won't grow. That's not really a stress though.
No. It's one of those things, no matter what, you're going to have stress in your life. It just depends on how you deal with it and how you manage it, what your coping skills are.
There's a coworker who asked me to take her with me when I leave work tonight. She's a walking red flag, and I'm a bull. Yeah, you said you talked
Hold
about
on.
her last night, man. Don't you? The ones you don't. The ones you don't pay for, or the I can't remember how that goes. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna try. I don't know what my goal was, but I hit the 250s for the first time in like a decade. Awesome, way to go! Woot! That's awesome, Chris. Woohoo! He's going to hit his goal before I do. This week I'm going to aim for working out 4 days this week since I am feeling better. I'm not sick. Yeah, I'm going to be working on trying to get more steps this week, mostly because my foot has finally healed and I'm able to walk. Still have a bit of a twinge in my lower back from last week's gym episode. And I can still feel the muscle pull from in my neck, but you know what? Fuck it. Speaking of not knowing my limitations.
Right? Sorry about that, guys. It was
Going for broke anyway.
Good job, Chris. That's amazing. That's so good. I wish I were in the 250s. 250 for me would look awesome.
Yeah,
250 for Chris, I bet looks awesome. Have you done any? He hasn't done any videos. You should do some videos. I bet you're looking really good.
Yeah, I'm betting he's waiting until he loses it all. I'm still trying to fix my sleep schedule, so hopefully I can accomplish that this week. I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing. Is at 8:45, I'm gonna lay down here with my mom's book, drink some sleepy time, read for about half hour, 45 minutes, call it a night.
I really need to. I need to finish it. I gotta finish yours first, though.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you finish mine so that I can get it published.
Yeah.
That's my mama's book.
Yep. Hey, I still got my bookmark in it. Good. I don't know where I am at.
Hey, I don't know if I have mine in there. I don't know if I know where my bookmark is.
Slacker.
I have all the posters. I still got to get in frames, but the key is to turn off my computer earlier.
Yeah, that's really important.
I noticed I sleep a lot better if I, like during last summer when we were doing the card and I did that, I sat out back and watched the sunset with
the hour.
when you were working nights, and I was by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I would hang out in the backyard and, yeah, I slept way better those nights. So Chris and Michael can do our writer's calendar. We could do poses.
Right? We'll see. Chris says, you'll get there, Sam, little by little. I will, if I could quit just shoving everything in my face that I think looks good, would be awesome. That's my big key right now is...
Ooh, chocolate liquors.
Hey, I only have 3 left.
Might as well. Oh, two of them are Drambuie.
They are. I've been saving them for last.
It's my favorite drink. I love Drambuie. Been saying that since October too.
Let's see. Hold on. Nah, every week I tell myself it's time to vlog again. Been doing that since October. LOL. Soon though. Been saying that since October too. Same here, Chris. Same here.
See, I think Chris and I can do like underwear model calendar.
You guys can pose with your cat.
You know,
Fire
one
in
of us is
Australia
gonna
do it. They
strap on
make
a bra.
calendars.
What?
I said you guys can pose with your cats too. The firemen in Australia do it. They make calendars and they pose with cats from the shelter, and all those cats get adopted, and all the money goes to shelter profits. Yeah,
Cool.
I'd buy one.
Time for a drink. I deleted my Facebook account, so that's a positive life change. I really want Krispy Kreme, but it's like 12 months away so far. I hate Krispy Kreme. I don't know why everybody likes Krispy Kreme so much.
I don't like Krispy Kreme either.
I've never liked Krispy Kreme. I would prefer, like, well, obviously Voodoo. You can't beat Voodoo. But, like, I would prefer Walmart donuts over Krispy Kreme.
Me too.
Yeah. I just like the way their maple tastes better. I've never been a fan of Krispy Kreme. There's an idea for my future BF. Create a sexy calendar. Well, you'd have to get a boyfriend first.
She said future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you can add future to anything and make it sound good, I guess.
Yes, Michael would still wear
Oh, yeah.
a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, when I lose my weight, when I hit 200 pounds, it'll be very unlikely anybody will see it. I don't even like cake donuts. Cake and brownies are my weakness.
I like cheesecake and ice cream. I love ice cream.
Obviously. So do I. It's not like I'm giving you shit about it.
No.
So there's a reason why I'm overweight.
Notice I didn't take offense.
We had ice cream cake for Ty's birthday.
Yeah. You know, that's one of the things
so
that, in all honesty, I think the creamy, we talk about it a lot, was
Ninja?
was one of the best investments I made. It was expensive.
Oh yeah, I love that that Ninja Creamy.
But because, like, when I'm doing keto and stuff, one of my biggest downfalls is I just want damn ice cream. And so I can make my own, and I can make it pretty low calorie. Did you ever figure out what the individual calories were for that ice cream I made you?
No, it was added with everything else, so the whole day was like 1,100.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. We'd have to actually put it in and find out. For my birthday, I'm going to get DQ ice cream cake. Yep, I'm doing Cold Stone. My future wife is Shakira. Yeah, you're just what she's looking for too. my somewhere my future wife just lifted her head up out of a drunken drool. But I bet she's got a ripping body. I totally agree with you, Shakira. You should go for a girl like that. Happy birthday, bird. Enjoy that slice of cake. Early June is Diana's birthday.
Yep, it's coming up.
Yep, mine is in July.
And I'm going to eat the entire cake. So get a small cake.
Yeah. They have the small ones at Cold Stone. Hell of a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
But man, that was some good ice cream cake.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's $50 good, but it was good.
Right.
I don't know, it might have been. It was pretty good.
Well, and everybody got a big slice.
Yeah.
And there's still 3 left over.
Oh, she's all depressed about being 32.
Oh, that's so cute.
Bitch, please.
Right? You had 11 years on you.
I'm pushing 47. 50 is just around the corner. You think I have a problem with my age now?
Right?
Just wait till I hit 50.
You'll be fine.
No, I won't be. I already know me.
I know
I'm
you
gonna-
too. I'm just trying to
I am
convince you
going to
now.
crash.
I'm trying to convince you now that you'll be fine. It's when I started with you when you were turning 40. It was about the time you hit 37. I was like, Mike, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. And you weren't.
When I hit 38, I started freaking out about my age.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm nearing 47, it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of us are like, oh, 32. So cute.
Such a baby. Actually, Katie C's younger than Diana, so I'm an adult. I can do what I want. It's my party and I can cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happens to you.
I'm sad.
Oh, you ate them all.
Now, at the same time, that was from Christmas.
Yep. Are you like hitting your limitations?
No.
I'm trying to remain with the topic. Isn't KDC 25? I'm not sure. I know he's in his early 20s. He's about the same age as Ty.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Oh, that song is stuck in my head now.
Haha.
No one knows where my Johnny has gone. And Judy left the same time. Why was she holding his hand? That might have been backwards. When he's supposed to be mine.
Oh my goodness.
I'm 26 now. I turned 26 in May. Watch him say 23.
No, I knew that he was like 1 or 2 years older than Ty. I just couldn't remember.
I'm trying to think of the topic. Oh, what a B-Day surprise. Yeah.
We suck at topics, especially when we're
Yep.
both like exhausted.
And nobody here got to hear my opening.
No.
Sam's right. I've been watching way too much Who's Line. We're so freaking old, dude.
Right?
Yep. Golden birthday, awesome. Yeah, Chris and I are old.
I'm not that far behind.
I'm telling you. Yep, my days of chasing anything are over.
Whatever.
No, but I'm just my whole dating strategy is just to slap the lawn chair out in the front yard and kick back and wait.
Awesome, because in this neighborhood you're gonna get a lot of quality there.
Yeah. Right. Now bring me a cerveza. What's your opening, Michael? Do it. I already did it. I have to rewatch it. Let's talk about tips to avoid burnout and tips to recover from it too. See, Chris is doing a way better job than you are. Sam is here to help me stay on topic, and she's worse than I am today.
Oh man.
I'm not far behind either. I'm old and mature enough to date ladies in their 30s now.
Oh, okay. So KDC's going after the cougars.
Yeah. He's looking for a sugar mama.
Who's not?
He's aiming to be Raul the pool boy. But he's a dance instructor.
Yeah.
That is so fucking cliche.
Right? It really is.
You start teaching all these older women the tango. There we go.
KDC, you are now a walking cliche.
Oops.
Whoa. How funny you do it.
Don't worry about it. It's a cat shaver.
Uh-huh.
Grab my baseball. Nope. This doesn't turn on a beep.
I was gonna say, you're all fidgeting with stuff and like... Oh, man.
I don't know. That thing can vibrate. Stick it in my pocket and have a good time.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, see? Just slap out the lawn chair, have that in my pocket, vibrating as they walk by. Lower, mommy. Oh, Sam hasn't read your blog post, so she wouldn't have got that one.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go do some reading. Neo.
We
Well, we all know Casey's third job.
right? Teaching tango lessons privately.
Yeah.
You're her private dancer.
Uh-huh.
So you do things for money. You start whipping into some Tina Turner tonight. If Katie's series sucks delivering pizzas with extra anchovies, then we know something's up.
Oh my god, I
Forgot
forgot.
dictation.
Okay then. Oh. I avoiding burnout and stress. Yeah.
Drink more.
Drink more.
That's my alcohol, the solution to, and the cause of, and solution to all of life's problems.
That's fucking truth.
This is my sleep aid.
Right? Like you need it today.
Right? I'm probably gonna pass right the fuck out. I probably wouldn't need any tea.
Nope.
Problem is, I would like to get up at 5 to go to the gym, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. When I'm this bad,
Yeah.
I think last time I woke up at 9. My body just says good night.
I'm not even gonna
We'll try that one.
You'd also like to get rid of your LinkedIn? Why?
Yeah, LinkedIn is like,
I think it's kind of a valuable tool.
if you're trying to be a professional, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have never got spam shit from LinkedIn.
I have, but my LinkedIn's not even actually set up. It's got my name and my profile, and that's about it.
Use Michael's cat shaver to deal with stress. Self-grooming is important for self-care.
Yes.
Depends on what I'm grooming.
Some cats.
But I'm single.
Right?
LinkedIn has given me so much anxiety, depression, and stress. How? How does LinkedIn give you anxiety, depression, and stress? That is like the most docile of social media platforms.
Right?
Okay, yeah. Like, I get the occasional message from somebody congratulating me that I've been with Green Geeks for this long.
Yeah.
But I've never got any kind of scams or
No.
professing their undying love.
Or any of that bull crap.
Essentially, it's my online resume.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that say, I would like to connect with you. I don't know you. I'm one of those type of people where if I don't know you, I'm not going to connect with you.
Yeah, you don't
At least
you
not
don't need
without a coffee
followers.
first.
Right. You don't need followers just to get them on anything you do.
Buy me dinner and we'll talk.
I thought it was coffee. Now you're going up in the world? You just said coffee.
Yeah. Well, then I started thinking about it. Like, actually, dinner would be worth it.
Oh my god. Oh, there
Lady,
goes.
step right up. Cat shaver. Michael, charge $75. $150 for summer months. Obviously.
That's the big thing. This is what I'm talking about. So, Diana says, because I'm always comparing myself to other people, it's not much better than other social medias. That's one of the things I'm talking about with burnout and stress. Stop comparing yourself to other people. The only person you are ever in competition with in your damn life is your damn self. And that's not just directed to Diana. That's directed to everybody. I deal with time with that all the fucking time. Where everybody's like, what?
Said trigger warning.
Right? Everybody has different life experiences. Everybody has different skill sets, different stuff like that. And you are never, ever going to be able to look at somebody's profile on any kind of social media and not be able to think they're better than you, because you are always going to be your worst critic, no matter what. And if you're comparing yourself to somebody else, all you're doing is putting yourself down. And that is not okay. Ever.
Yeah.
You're just being negative on yourself when you're comparing yourself to other people. Because in your mind, they're always going to look better than you do.
Doc, if you have to take a break from social media, take a break.
Yeah.
I do prefer LinkedIn over other social media, but social media is designed to make people compare themselves. No, they were initially designed for people to interact with each other, not compare.
Unfortunately,
it was all the warping and shit that a lot of these influencers have done to where now they want to compare your life to theirs so that you buy their products.
And most of the shit that you see on social media is so fucking fake. All these girls that show up with perfect hair, perfect makeup, perfect bodies, look awesome, are not really like that.
Nope, it's some fat guy in New York in the basement.
Right? And you put...
This is a good one.
We put so much fucking time on comparing ourselves to other people, whether it be looks or professionally or anything like that.
I don't.
No, you're really good about it. A lot of people don't. It's especially hard for women because we are taught from birth, basically, to always compare each other rather than lift each other up. It's a cat fight. It's a, oh my God, she's so much skinnier than me. Oh, is she prettier than me? You break up with somebody and the first thing you do is look at their new girlfriend and be like, oh, is she prettier than me? And you're putting yourself down with that.
Well, that's a problem because I like Johnny.
Exactly. And it's not okay. Exactly.
Like compromised and whoopsies.
Like Neo just said, social media abs are made with good lighting. That's true. I could make my fat self look like I have abs with the correct lighting. I could. And a little bit of Photoshop.
Yeah. I'm trying to be nice, but yeah.
I mean, it's all done with filters and lighting, and it's not fucking real. I know so many of these super moms. Oh crap! What I fucking hit shit. These quote unquote super moms who always are posting their Instagram of their little kids just looking so perfect and oh, aren't we cute? But you know what? Those kids.
They're gonna grow up to be crackheads and whores.
I was gonna say a lot of them are super neglected because all they're there for is to be cute for mommy's pictures.
Oh, like that one bitch. They were worried about their pet dying.
Yeah.
And she was caught on. She actually accidentally recorded herself and her son trying to make the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, but I've heard of stuff like that.
A couple years ago. Oh my God, she was disgusting. Okay, now hold your do this like. But I am crying. That was so fucking sad. I'm like, bitch needs somebody needs to punch her in the eye.
And it's all about putting that persona on. And okay, what I started to say before I got train wrecked by that. I know a few of these quote unquote Insta moms that are always like their kids' hair is always done and they're always cleaned up and they're not in real life. That's like they take an hour to get everybody synced up real quick in a clean corner in their house, but they're fucking as much of a disaster as any other normal mom. But by putting that projection out there, all that happens is these moms look at these other moms who don't have their shit together and have 3 kids that are running around like freaking maniacs, screaming and yelling at each other, chasing the dogs. Real life, because that's what happens when you have children, are like, why is my life? And they get down on themselves, and that's not ever okay. It's, trigger warning.
Well, Sam just went on a 10-minute rant.
I know, sorry. Let's see.
No, rant away. People are fake on LinkedIn too. They try so hard to make themselves look accomplished.
I mean, that's...
I haven't seen very many of those.
Well, people do. They want to boost up if they're looking for... They want to make more money. They want to... So then they spend so much time polishing up their resumes, polishing up their profiles to get them...
I work for NASA. But I can't talk about it because that's,
And I mean, it's not that they necessarily... I
don't even think they have to sell your
they
info.
just...
It's available, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just available. It's public property. It's not sold. It's just out there. as
Oh, they
public
probably
property.
do sell it, but
Maybe, but
everything on it is, is
professional.
openly accessible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Headhunters. That's the call.
Yep. But
Talent scouts.
ooh,
That's the
yeah,
PC version of it.
scouting talent, my ass.
I am talented. I get scouted all the time, actually, by some big companies.
Yep.
I'm telling you, all my troubles could be gone tomorrow. But then what would I do?
Yeah.
I think that's part of why I do what I do.
Yeah.
I don't want the awesomeness. Besides, what I do now gives me the opportunity to say what's next. If I got an actual job like that, sure, I'd make 4 times more, but then I wouldn't have the opportunity to see what's next.
Yeah.
I would have less time to push myself to do something more.
And here's the other thing that's a real big struggle that I was telling Mom. The worst thing I've ever done for myself in my life is be self-employed. Because now going back to an actual true work structure where I'm required to be there certain hours, certain days, everything like that, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I don't like being told what to do. I like telling myself what to do, and so that's a huge struggle.
Well, I need that structure. And it's being self-employed isn't all it's cracked up to be.
No, it's really not.
You and the girls are the only people I fucking talk to at all.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see.
I don't like it.
Doc says, my life would be better. And that's fine. I mean, that's honestly, it's your choice to do that. And if you feel like it causes you so much stress and it's not something you need, then yeah, definitely get rid of it. I mean, that's a huge thing. If there's stuff that's causing you undue stress, undue tension in your life, and it's not something that's required to be there, then get rid of it. There's no reason to hold on to that negative if there's not a reason to hang on to it. I mean, like, I'm not going to get rid of my kids because they cause me stress and anxiety, but...
If only it was easy.
Right? But if something...
If it was more socially acceptable, you'd probably think about it, though.
Some days.
There are days.
But, I mean...
Can't we just send her out to get adopted? No, she's 18 now. Fuck.
Right?
The only benefit I see to social media is helping you sell a product, like a book, for example. No, I came across something that was really cool recently, last year. I came across somebody, I can't remember how, but it was my cousin that I've never met.
I was gonna
cousin
say
of my grandpa's brother.
The only thing I use any social media for at all is to keep in contact with my friends and family that I don't get to see all the time. We share pictures, we send each other stupid memes, and like...
My sister Angela found me on Facebook and convinced me to go home.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing...
There's been a lot of good that came out of social media.
And here's the thing, is it's how you use social media. Mike teases me about TikTok all the time because TikTok is such trash. But you know what? I don't use it.
It's a dumpster fire.
I don't
dumpster fire floating down a river.
For all that trash and crap that Mike's like, oh, all this shit's on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not what I watch on TikTok. I watch really positive daily affirmation stuff. I watch cats, lots of cats, some farm animals. Like...
We're watching animal porn. Mary had a little lamb.
But, I mean, so I don't watch any of that. And a lot of thirst traps. I'll be honest. I watch a lot of thirst traps. I'm one of those. That's what got me on TikTok to begin with, is Ashley sent me this guy. He stands like 6'5", and he's just built and beautiful in a video. And I went, hey, I'm following him. And got on TikTok.
I can't do it.
Yep. I was like, isn't he pretty? But, I mean, so the thing is it's how you use it.
Well,
Because
you'd say that with virtually everything in life, though.
yeah, I mean that's
It's like
the truth. It
I am a proponent of the First Amendment. I'm just not a proponent of everybody owning a machine gun.
yeah.
You don't need an AR style rifle to protect your home or hunt a
That'd be
deer.
the
If
Second
it takes you an
Amendment, you
entire
dork.
clip, yeah,
Second.
that's what I meant. If it takes an entire clip to take down one deer, then you shouldn't have a gun at all.
No.
I brought down my first deer with a single shot through the heart with a 270 bolt action rifle.
Yeah.
He was on a run up a hill. You don't need a clip. And when it comes to home protection, nothing beats a 12 gauge.
Let's see. Diana says, I do watch a lot of YouTube. I'm not sure if that's considered social media. KDC says, TikTok is cancer. Diana says, my university banned TikTok.
Yeah, Montana banned it completely.
Yeah.
Or now they're trying to.
They're,
But I do agree with one of the lawsuits against them.
Yeah.
It is against the First Amendment because the First Amendment protects freedom of speech from government. And
Yep.
when the government bans it, that is purely against the First Amendment.
Yep.
That is probably one of the first instances of someone saying it's against my First Amendment rights.
That's actually
that
like
actually was against the First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
Have we even talked? Can we even like? We gotta relabel
Okay,
how
so-
we tag our freaking.
Right.
it
What
just
are
needs to
your
be
tips for avoiding burnout?
Be more aware of yourself and other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people because the only person you should ever be in
Well, that's-
competition with is yourself.
Oh, how would that cause burnout though? Like pushing yourself too hard
Yeah,
to compete?
because you're competing and you're
It's
doing
like-
things that you know.
I know people that try to keep up with me.
I was gonna say.
On a normal day, if I maintain everything, I write 6,000 words a day. That's on top of all the editing work I do.
Mhm.
Not a lot of people can keep up with me. I don't want anybody to keep up with me. I tell everybody, work at your own pace. Break your own records. Don't try to compete with me. I've been doing this for 10 years and I'm quick.
I mean, okay, good example. For a
Got
while,
burnout though.
Ty was trying to compete with you physically.
Oh
like,
yeah.
trying to do
Well,
all this stuff.
Not just physically.
And then he was
also
just-
tried to compete with writing too. I want to have your job. Like, yeah, but I busted ass for 10 years to get my job. He thinks he can have it like that.
Well, but
Yes.
I'm just talking like physically. He was trying to keep up with you. Do you remember when you lived in Westminster and he went to the gym with us?
Mm.
And he couldn't even keep up with me. And he was trying so, and then like the next 3 days, he was just completely wiped out. He was so sorry. And I'm like, why are you doing more than you can, trying to keep up with me, trying to keep up with Mike? Like, that's just, all you're
Yeah.
doing is burning yourself out. And that's not something you can maintain. The biggest key is making sure that you can maintain whatever you're doing.
Sam, I agree about the comparison thing. It's so much easier said than done. It is. For some people, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't compare myself to anybody. There's
don't either.
people I have in my competition list for like YouTube and shit, but that's mostly a statistical
that's-
thing because I'm
yeah.
a dork with numbers. I love crunching data, but no, I don't really push myself hard to compete with anybody.
Okay,
just-
let's try this
I'm
again.
just me.
See if we can do this. Because so far we're 0 for 0, except Neo. Neo's got 2 weeks in a row that she did stuff. Last week she failed, but she's doing better than us.
So out of the whole hour, 3 minutes of it were dedicated to tips.
We probably got a whole 10 minutes in the whole show, complete total. Probably about 10
Am I
minutes in
even-
the whole show.
Am I even gonna upload this one?
I think you still should. It just needs to be tagged as a IRL instead of just weight loss. Okay. What are everybody's goals for this week?
I'm hitting 224. God damn it!
Anything else?
No, that's it. Keeping it simple. And I could probably do it if I actually like. Speaking of burning out, I need to start adhering to my alarms on my
Yes.
phone. I wrote about it on Sunday, and I need to start pulling away from the desk when at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I need to stop at 12:30 for lunch. I need to stop at 3 for my workout alarm. That'll be my goal this week. That'll be easy. But if I can do all of
Do your
that,
goals?
then I can get a lot more done. Yeah, just
Or
no, not
alarms?
just
Follow
goals.
alarms?
My alarms. Follow my alarms. 6 I get up on Tuesdays. 6:45 I have my merge. Time to get in front of the Xbox.
Okay.
On gym days I get up at 5. I want to be out the door by 5:45.
Okay, so Mike's gonna hit 224 and follow alarms. That's your goal.
Yep.
Okay. Mine is super easy this week.
I'm gonna eat everything moving until the 1st. And a few things that don't.
No.
She lied.
My goal. Hold on, I gotta copy and paste. And then it's just easier than typing everybody's stuff out as I just copy and paste them from the.
Everybody has the same shit from before.
No, copy and paste them from they're putting on there.
Chris says hit 250s again, so to do that I need to do meal prep at least one time and also stick to my 400 cal breakfast. See, my breakfast is usually around 350. Lately I've been doing, I didn't get any bananas. I was doing bananas and cream of wheat, and that was actually working pretty well.
Yeah. So my goal for this week is to start strong on Monday. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I just want to hit the ground running and start strong on Monday and keep it up for the week. But we'll
everybody's
go over that
all,
Tuesday.
I'm hitting 250s again. I'm going to the gym 4 times. I'm losing 4 pounds. I'm sticking to all my alarms. Sam's is, I'm just going to start on the next Monday.
Hey, it's little goals. It's okay.
Baby steps, I guess.
Baby steps are important.
I'm trying to be supportive, but hey, that's a bitch move.
Right? Hey, I'm going for baby steps here. I'll have a better goal next week. Okay, I'll add.
I hope so.
I'll add make a menu. Okay, it's been on my plan for 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, you've been trying to do. That's it. I thought for sure it was more than a month.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's only been 3 weeks.
Sam, are you recording our goals? I didn't know anyone cared that much. That is good though.
I put them down. I have a spreadsheet now because we used to discuss our goals, and then I just try and remember the next week what everybody's goal was, so that we could go over them, and then I could never remember. So,
well, that's because we like our audience.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I mean,
I do too.
Neither one of my channels are monetized, and I keep doing the live streams because I like hanging out with you guys.
Same here. Yeah, I have a spreadsheet. I've had the spreadsheet going since the April 4th.
Let's pretend.
Or April 11th. Let's pretend.
My goal can be done at home or at the gym, so I have no excuses. There you go. Maybe write up that meal plan. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Underline it. Let's pretend tomorrow was Monday.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I got too much shit going on. How about stock up on keto for? I have. No, that's not a goal.
Oh, I don't know. We have a lot of keto snacks in there, but a lot of them are probably on the stale side.
Bad.
Like those keto cracks. So I don't know if anybody follows Crossing Colorado, but I wrote the review for keto cracks a long time ago. Ooh. I just finished that bag.
Gross.
Hey, it was stale chocolate. I once had a Reese's peanut butter cup at my grandma's house that was in her cupboard for 4 Halloweens.
Ew.
It tasted funny, but it didn't kill me.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, spreadsheets are neat. I'm glad you guys care. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yep. So I just keep track of everybody's stuff and.
Yeah, it's great because there's only 5 or 6 of us, and so it's not really hard. It's not like we have thousands of people watching and everybody's tossing goals. That would suck. We wouldn't do it at that point.
No, then I would just keep track of.
What we could do though, because I am a geek with a spreadsheet, I would set up a spreadsheet that everybody can type in their own shit. That everybody can edit. course, that'd make a clusterfuck, but
Hey.
whatever.
No, I just like to, because we go over them at the beginning of the show or at the end of the show, or when we go over goals, what everybody's goal was for last week, and did we do it or not? And so it was just easier for me to do the spreadsheet. And now, I mean, I think the only ones that have been consistent each week since I started have been me, Mike, and Neo. I have a couple different weeks where Chris has added some, and a couple where Chris hasn't. I have a week where Stephanie gave one.
Yeah, she hasn't been back since.
Yeah.
For me, losing weight is 10 times harder when I have no good foods to choose from at home.
That's me too, because I am not a good planner. I need something that I can just open the fridge at 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm half asleep and go, shit, what am I taking for lunch today? And I'm not going to be disappointed when I get to work, because I'll tell my story real quick about last summer before. I had to be at work at 6:15 in the morning, which means I was leaving the house at 5 a.m. And I would not remember to pack my lunch the night before. So at 5 a.m., I would be standing in front of the fridge going, what am I going to want for lunch today? Literally, one day, I grabbed pickles, black olives, almonds, and lunch meat.
You sound like a 4-year-old packing their lunch for school.
Yeah, I get to work. I go. It's lunchtime.
Cello cup.
But yeah,
Half a banana.
at 5 a.m.
Slice of bread.
At 5 a.m. I was like, yeah, this will be a good lunch. I'll love this. At 11, when I'm sitting down to eat lunch, I'm like, who the fuck packed this? Like,
well, it's like
5 a.m. me and 11 a.m. me are two different people.
Well, normally I do my Trader Joe's stuff, and I'll do my meals on Mondays. For lunch, I'll cook one thing, and then for dinner, I'll cook something else.
Yeah.
Now, what that happens is that, so for example, I'll do my Kung Pao chicken fried rice for lunch. That'll right there give me 5 meals worth of food, because I break it down into serving sizes in my Bentco freezer trays. So I make freezer meals out of it. So that'll make not just Monday's meal, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then for dinner, I'll do the same thing with something else. So I'll do the teriyaki chicken. And the way I prepare that also gives me 5 meals. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again. So all I have to do is cook once on Monday for lunch and dinner, and then I'm set throughout the rest of the week with microwave dishes.
So Chris says, when I'm fully stocked, it's less of a problem. That's exactly it. When I have stuff that I know that I can grab or have
today.
Dress myself today. That's exactly what I do.
She goes in her
for
shirts
breakfast.
Backwards and socks are inside out.
One
No,
time,
she dressed all right.
One time a couple weeks ago, I was leaving for work, and it was while I was doing keto. I opened up the fridge and I'm like, okay, what am I going to take for lunch today? And I'm looking through. I grabbed 2 Jack Link's meat and cheese sticks. Doing good. 2 individual servings of cream cheese and a package of pickles.
What were we going to do with the cream cheese?
I eat it. Straight out of the package.
Fuck, you're as bad as your daughter with butter.
Ew. I don't eat
Yeah,
butter.
Annika eats butter.
Gross.
No, but I'm saying you take cream cheese just to eat cream cheese.
Yeah,
It's
but I was like, I'm looking
That's
at
a topping.
I'm like, what the fuck did I bring for lunch? Why did that sound like this would be, yeah, that's a good lunch.
Nia says, I am trying to add more protein into my meals, so I bought foods that are high in protein and making it easier for me to add up the protein. I did meal prep with pancakes I made. Awesome.
Oh, that's
I
good.
put them in the freezer. I got things that are easy to make, so I don't spend much time cooking.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the Trader Joe's stuff. It takes me 10 minutes to cook any one of my dishes. Not even 10 minutes. So, yeah. But yeah, that's good. Meal prep. In fact, I'm going to be doing a meal prep article for Crossing Colorado.
That's good. So.
And we only have one recipe.
Sorry.
Peanuts are good protein? Yes, I like peanut butter. My Kung Pao has peanuts in it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kung Pao. I like it a lot.
But, Are we done?
Like 20 minutes ago.
I was thinking more along the lines of 45, but okay.
Yeah. At 8:05. Or no, 7:05. It's
Yeah.
5 minutes after we start.
Pretty much.
I don't even
today.
know if we even.
We touched on
One of
it like
these-
4 different times. We like touched on the topic, but that's it.
We touched on the topic like a $5 hooker on a sailor.
Pretty fucking much.
Just a quick little. And that's up.
That's all you get for $5.
Right? What do you expect? Sorry, off topic, but Romancing the Stone is free on YouTube movies right now.
I
The movie
love
is so
that.
great.
I love
Romancing the
that movie.
Stone and Jewel of the Nile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eating
As a-
peanut butter every day for breakfast made me gain tons of weight.
I bet. What's the topic? Burning out.
Yep.
We were gonna and I feel so bad. One of these days we'll actually talk about the topic for longer than 5
Yeah.
minutes.
One of these days I will pick a topic, do the research on it, and be prepared. Everybody will be shocked when that happens. Including
I know,
myself.
Pepe.
Okay, guys, let's see if I can do this. You ready? The $5 podcast. Oh.
Right?
Okay, if you enjoyed this train wreck,
Peanut butter is yummy.
and you were watching it after the fact, you can join us live on Crossing Colorado's YouTube on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Or you can catch the podcast on Spotify. And Mike typically has that
On
put up
Wednesdays.
on Wednesdays. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for joining us.
Let that be a goal for next week, Sam.
What?
What, that we actually talk about a topic?
Oh, I'll try. I'll try.
We'll even
really
set a
hard to
timer up.
Right?
Hey, I have Snaz. We can do an on-screen timer. Let us start and stop.
That'd be
Do it,
interesting.
guys. Shock us next week.
Okay, I'll work on it. Anybody got any topic ideas for next week?
We're going to do some research.
Hey, if somebody gives me, then that's less work I have to do if I don't have to come up with the topic.
Right?
Oh well.
Ugh.
Have a great week, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. It's been fun. Sorry that we're such a train wreck, but you know it's normal for us.
Yeah.
Anything
Like
else?
a train in Ohio. We will clear the path. We'll dump on your road. Yeah.
After
Like a
hours
balloon
on
or a
Colorado
Florida.
Place.
After hours. Oh. I can't think of a good ending, so we're just going to kill it. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Love
everybody.
See you
Bye.
next time.